Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noct and this is Lily's Well, an indie horror game I found on Steam. And I don't know much about it other than it was rated quite positive. So let's see. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. You are Lily. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Tonight he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. As Lily is a good child, papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. Before he leaves, papa makes hot dogs and the boxed mac and cheese. He helps you pour the cheese sauce on your hot dog in order to make it taste better. You enjoy your meal together, ignorant of future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sounds of rain lulling you to sleep. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. Help! Someone help! You awaken to the sound of a voice. Help, Lily! The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your bedside window. Nobody. There's nobody among the rain and darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window a crack to listen closer. Please, it hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Read instructions? Yes. Controls. Using the arrow keys to move Lily around. Lily can also move by clicking on a desired location. Touchscreen users can additionally move Lily by tapping where they want her to go. Seems to be a mobile port as well then. Objects can be interacted with by pressing the Z or space key in front of it. This can also be done by clicking or tapping on the object. This game autosaves to keep track of progress. It can be safely exited at most times. Okay. Using items. Certain objects and structures require the usage of other items in order to progress. To use an item, open the menu screen with the ESC or X. Touchscreen is blah blah blah. Okay. The well. After collecting at least one piece of rope material, Lily can climb down into the well. The material quality and length affects the overall result of the descent. Once Lily goes down the well, there is no going back. Okay. Blah blah blah. Ooh, interesting style. Oh, Lily, you're fast. Holy shit. Oh. The trash can, look, it's empty. Take. While you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can, you can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you come across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you can come back for this. Oh, okay, this was something. Oh. Check status. You currently have no piece of rope material. Okay. This is the bathroom sink, preventor of disease spread and assistant to teeth cleaning. Look, the sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. Take. If you manage to take this, it would be impressive. I like the humor of the game already. Check status. You currently have no... okay, this is always the same. Behold, the toilet. Look. The bowl has always been a hard-working part of the household, even after that time you made potions in it, causing laundry so bubbles to completely fill the bathroom. It also never clogged, even when you put one end of a yarn ball down it and watch the entire ball disappear in the water. Truly the most sacred appliance to be created. Lily, you are special. I want you to know, you are special. Take. Private potty can't be taken. Look inside the toilet. Yes. Well, you just wasted your time looking inside the toilet bowl. Gross. Even so, the combo is kept very clean. Okay, this is glorious. The shower is still wet from your earlier bath. The bath has many water-safe doors sitting on the edge. Take. Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain's hooks. Trying too hard of this would probably result in your cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you would be out of luck if that happened. This game has one hell of a style. There's a fresh roll of toilet paper next to the porcelain pooper. To save money, this toilet paper is single ply. This is also known as the worst type of toilet paper. Take. Toilet paper could probably be used as rope if it isn't twisted tight enough. Take the toilet paper? Yes. You took the toilet paper. Ooh. What are these clothes? And why are they red? Oh. There's a receipt from a place called Sex Supply. Read it? Hell yes, I definitely want to read some sex. 20 Amer, 5 other body, 1 Merv Carcadia, total. There's a small note written at the bottom of the paper. It reads, no new orders for a bit. Too much local attention. Watch the news. Ooh, that's weird. This drawer has some of Papa's clothes. Look. The drawer is mostly filled with socks and belts. They are all folded to perfection. I will take it. The belt might be a good rope substitute if tied together. Take Papa's belts as rope? Yes. You took Papa's belts. I like it that we already organized a rescue operation. Even so, we don't even know what was that voice. Lily is one eager child, that's for sure. This drawer has some of Papa's clothes. Take. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. So that's the underwear. I thought it will be the same. The drawer is filled with tighty whities. Walter White would approve. There's a safe with a keypad on it. It seems to have space for 6 numbers. Try to open? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems to be wrong. Well, worth a try. Anything else? No. Papa's bed. This bed has always remained tidy as far as you can remember. You aren't even sure if you have seen Papa sleep in it. Papa, are you a vampire? Where's the coffin? You try to take the sheets off, but it seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there's never were actual sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this? Yeah, it is confirmed. Papa is a vampire for sure. Wait, what if I check status now? You currently have 2 pieces of rope material. Okay. What is this? Oh. Oh. This is your wardrobe. You can't open it right now, but maybe we'll be able to someday. This, I'm telling you, this is the real ending. We open it and go to Narnia. Your knitting basket gives you comfort, despite the stormy weather. Look, you only have 1 large ball of yarn left. I will take it. With how big the yarn ball is, it probably could be unraveled into a long rope. Take the ball? Yes. You took the ball. Lamp. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. Take. The lamp may be a good light source while you are outside. The problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. I mean, good enough. It's your bed. Your bed sheets are all messed up from your sudden awakening. Take. You remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend where prisoners use sheets to escape from prison. Take this? Yes. This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mifuyu for your first birthday. He's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. Ethic stinky. Everyone can appreciate some good stinky. Oh, I pressed the same thing. Tick. While Sniffles would be a brave and faithful companion on this quest, the rain isn't good for him. Oh yeah, we can't unstink Stinky. Stinky must remain Stinky. Call the phone number, yes. First 3 digits. 911. Papa says that's a big no-no number. Then I would like to call... Hey Devil Bro, I would need some help. Oh, this is long. You can hear it start to call, but hang up before anyone can pick up. Papa said you should never call numbers you don't know. It's a trusted family television. Look! A collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Some notable ones include Scareplane and the Ratacombs. Take. Now isn't the time to watch movies. Okay, so it's the same everywhere. It's a book on the local plant life in your area. Read it? Yes. Which section would you like to read? Introduction. Greetings and thank you for picking up my guide for the special flora located in Bethany's Mirror, Vermont. I'm Magus Bergamot, a resident of the Bethany's Mirror area since childhood. I've spent my years studying the various unique plants that only grow in this pocket of the world. Many of these plants take on unique and unexpected roles in their ecosystem, as well as provide plenty of uses for local foragers. Like with any plant or fungal life, it is important to properly identify anything you are foraging. Failure to do so can lead to extreme injury or death. It is additionally important to not violate anyone's personal territory while foraging. An angry resident of Bethany's Mirror is far worse than any moose. With all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the most common specimens you will find in this area. Which sections would you like to read? I would like trees, please. The majority of the trees found in Bethany's Mirror are the same as those in the surrounding areas. Plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. The most common of the area's more unusual trees is the nymph mimic. It will appear as a normal birch tree, but with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the trunk. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. These trees seem to form from the souls of women who get lost in the woods or have their corpses dumped into the woods after being killed. Their souls leave an imprint of sorts on a tree in Bethany's Mirror, causing it to swell with the body's shape. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into nymph syrup. Keep reading this section? Yes, I want to know all about nymphs. Another commonly seen tree that's exclusive to this area is the tomb tree. While harmless towards humanoids, in most cases, this tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. The tomb tree appears as a dead and hollow oak tree, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home out of the tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Thanks to the tomb tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar-like sap it secretes inside its tunnels. The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. I mean, this is promising. Let's see some vines. The vined plants of Bethany's Mirror can be some of the most dangerous and the most useful for foragers. Isn't everything dangerous here? When looking for forage materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vamp vine. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup, like leaves that only open rainy or overcast nights. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab its new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use these suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all of their blood until they are bone dry. Keep reading? Yes, I want to keep reading. Another vine that can be dangerous is the Womb Ripper. Despite its name, it doesn't actually rip out wombs, but its danger still cannot be underestimated. The Womb Ripper is only dangerous for those who eat the bright red berries of its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appears to be harmless. For now. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomach and intestines. Like a tapeworm, the seeds inside the berries will steal nutrients from the host before eventually sprouting. Sensing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the host's organs, likely leaving the host to bleed out and the new vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. The body will be used by the Womb Ripper as extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the Womb Ripper vine becomes very brittle shortly after separating it from its root. This makes it easy to incinerate. Keep reading? Yes. One vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as Orderly's Punishment. Often found in shady areas along tall trees, Orderly's Punishment can be easily identified by the blue thorns growing along with it. Take extra care to not get prickled by these thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours on average. They will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight. Please tell me in kilograms. I have no idea how much is 1 pound. Even after being dried out. Keep reading? Yes. For those suffering from joint pains, you may want to look for the flower of Icarus. This yellow flower vine grows swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen of the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is however very important to not take the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted, its roots the plant will quickly start growing micro-fractures, causing it to be easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. This section. Root vegetables. Growing around Bethany's mirror, there are plenty of root vegetables that can be found only here. This is due to the area's creation and the impact the outside has on it. The dwarf mandragora can be found by paved roads near the area's border. Despite its name, it is not in the mandragora genus, rather the Daucus genus. They appear as inch-wide clusters of white flowers that grow at the side of the road. Picking them will reveal a purple root vegetable in the shape of a human baby. These vegetables range from 3 to 5 inches tall. Okay, so finally we are in Harry Potter, I understand. They can cause mild stomach discomfort if eaten raw, but boiling them kills the toxin that causes this. Dwarf mandragora is best served with melted cheese and beef. Beef. Yeah, beef. The rest of this section's pages seem to have been cut out with scissors in order to keep the recipes. Which section would you like to read? I would like to stop. This is enough nightmare fuel for a day. Can I steal a couch? I just throw it down the well. The couch sits with nobody to sit on it. This is where Papa usually sits on the couch to read with his book. Take. While you can't take the couch, you can see if you can take something from underneath it. Look to see if there's anything good to take. Yes. In your search you found an old charger for something you can't remember. It's very old with the wire being exposed in some places, but it is long enough to be used as a possible rope. Take the charger? Yes. You took the stray charger. Can I steal the hanger? Nope. Okay, so let's see the other part of the house. What is this? I don't like this sound. Okay, so if I use it then Oh, I can push it. I think I just ruined the puzzle. I was supposed to get the key. The kitchen sink. Uncheesed macaroni noodles are in the drain. Take. This kind of scenario recommend taking everything but the kitchen sink for a reason. But I wanna take the kitchen sink. It's the stove. It also has an oven. Look. Papa always told you to never use the stove by yourself. He also made you watch a VHS tape about how fries start and how they can destroy entire homes. Oh, fires, not fries. Take. You try to pull at the stove with all your strength, but it seems that a 9-year-old child cannot lift a gas stove that was manufactured in 1975. Lily, you are pathetic. At your age, you should already lift this with a pinky finger and throw it out the window. How do you expect to save someone from a well this way? These are the doors to the pantry. Look, the padlock keeps the door shut. This is a place only Papa is allowed to go in. Okay, so sex dungeon, we found it. Take. You can't get the padlock off the door with your bare hands. Well, there's the key, but... Wait, what is this on the ground? Weird. The fridge towers above you. Look. Your drawings cover the fridge. I wanted to take. Take. There isn't much in the fridge. The grocery delivery hasn't come yet this week. This is the keyboard. It's where Papa hangs the keys. Look. Next to the board is a note from one of Papa's friends. You can't really read it from down here. Take. You are too short to reach. Come on, Lily, where is your growth spurt? Oh, I can retry. This way. This. Oh. Why can't I push it anymore? Yes, climb. Vic. It's a letter addressed to Papa. Read it. Dear Tony, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to you from Mother's home, as she required extra help regarding the pig farm. She is personally doing well and has asked about you and Lily. Mother is especially curious about your progress on your research project. When Mother heard that you were pursuing her specialty, she was delighted to see how you would do. Please write to her and possibly send samples. I only expect to stay on the farm for the next year or so, before returning to Maine. With your permission, I would like to visit your home on the way. Thank you for your time, Vic. Shed. This is the key to the shed. Should you take? Yes. You got shed key. Papa always takes the house key with him when he leaves. You have never seen the key to the attic before, just its place on the board. This is really suspicious. Papa, are you a serial killer maybe? Vampire serial killer? Ooh. This is the turtle pond. Look. It's too dark to see below the surface of the water, but you can see a couple of turtle shells around the pond. Papa always told you to not touch the turtles because they can bite off your fingers and toes. Take. Trying to pick up a snapping turtle in the dark on a rainy night is a risk even you won't take. I will take it. Take. Wait, can I get the lantern maybe? It is a lamp. Moths and other bugs love lamps. This is a true fact that can be tested at home. Unfortunately, there are no mosses because of the rain. Take. It's out of your reach because you are a child. Oh, God damn it, Lily. Every time you disappoint me. Every single time. Can I check the window? Nope. What is this? Nothing. Your tire swings hangs empty and alone. There's a small puddle inside the swing from the rain. Remember that mosquitoes can lay their eggs in stagnant water, so you don't want to touch it. Take. As useful as an actual rope would be, it's tied tightly with a bowline knot. Your small hands have no hope of untying it. Lily, you're really hopeless. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in sharp blue thorns that point towards the ground. It has a chokehold on the tree. No, I won't take it. There's a pretty big rock on the ground. It's a rock. They are one of the common things to find outdoors. Take! It's probably going to be heavy. Take the rock? Yes. You took the rock. The weight of the rock slows your movement. Oh no. If I'm being chased now, I won't be happy. Can I maybe? Is there something here? Nope. I already regret the rock so much. Oh, hello. There's a pretty big rock on the ground. It's a rock. They are one of the common things. Take. You are already holding a rock. You probably can't hold another one without crushing your bones. Where's the fun then? Check the mailbox. No mail today. Can I get maybe hit by a car or something? Just to end this misery? Nope. Oh, well, time to go back with our snare base. I'm quite sure there's some secret somewhere. This area just looks really suspicious. What about this? Nope. Okay, should we try the well? I think we should. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the well. Can I just throw down the rock? Oh, hello, Lily. Stuff. Stuff. Rock. Use rock. If you want to put the rock down, you should at least put it in the general area you found it in. No, I wanna throw it in the well. Something is screaming, you just throw in a rock. Problem solved. No screaming anymore. I'm just being efficient here. Wait, what? What am I seeing? There's a cave entrance down the stream. The rain is causing the stream to move fast, making it dangerous to investigate. The stream flows quickly from the rain. Look. While the water only goes up to your knees, it could easily drag you under. Take. There's nothing to take from the water. I wanna take the water. Wait, can I check the other side as well? The chain serves as a handrail for the bridge. The chain is a bit rusty from the stream's occasional splashing. Take. The chain seems like it would be a good rope substitute. Too bad it's welded into the support poles. Just tear out the support pole then, come on. Oh, a greenhouse, I think. There's a memorial for someone in the language you don't understand. The memorial says, "Fuck you." Fuck you too. On top of the stone is a strangely shaped hole. It's narrowed and seems to go down a little over 5 inches. Take. There is nothing to take. Sprouts are peeking out of the soil. Thanks to the rain, they should be growing into beautiful flowers one day. It isn't right to take something this isn't done growing. I mean, yeah, that is true. Like, why would you take it? Large pink flowers are growing here. These are peony flowers. If you were colorblind, you may have mistaken these for marigolds. Actually, they look pretty different even without looking at the colors. Papa made this garden for Mother. You can't bring yourself to mess with the plants in here, even if you don't really understand, your nerves lock up at the mere thought. Well, I want the scissor. A large pair of garden shears are buried in the ground. Look. These shears are usually used for trimming vines and trees that overstay their welcome. Take. Children and large scissors usually don't mix. Take the shears? Yes. You took the shears. Okay, so now whatever is in the well, I can cut it into pieces. Why there's no music? There's a spare extension floor on the floor. Look. Even on a storage shed, having a wire out like this is a clear OSHA violation. Take. The cord is thick and you looking. Take the extension? Yes. We will have the best rope ever. It's a bag of mulch. Used for gardening. Take. Too smelly. A pair of bolt cutters are hanging on the wall. You don't remember seeing Papa use these much. I want them. This is a pretty heavy tool. Take the bolt? Yes. I take everything. An old and broken weed whacker is left to rust in the corner. This broke a while ago after Papa dropped this in the river. Take. It's really nothing more than dead weight. Well, soon we will be dead weight as well, I'm guessing, so what does it matter? 1 or 2 more dead weights. This chains... stuff... Let's see, bolt cutter. Use. The chains lining the bridge could make it for a good rope. Cut the take? Cut the take. Cut the chains, yes. It takes some extra strength, but you managed to snip the chain. You took the chain. Now I can fall into the water peacefully. Nothing is protecting this side of the stream. Now there's no chain here, it's more likely to someone fall into the stream. Other side never had a chain, so safety was never this bridge's strong suit. Take. What? Are you trying to take the paws? The water? You can't, so don't even try. Party pooper. So can I combine the ropes? Maybe. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna just follow it. This is the source of the voice. All that can be heard now is the echoes of the raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you will need to construct a rope. And I wanna construct a rope. I need to use them, I think, one by one. How do I construct a rope again? What is that, Lily? V, 1 out of 5. The well leads into inky darkness. You currently hold 7 pieces of possible rope. Tie them together? Yes. Here I come. Why there's no music? Your rope is creaking. Something is very wrong. I'm still falling? What's happening? Yep. As you fell, you were lucky to land head first, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Dead and Alt and 1. Bad craftsmanship. Okay, so we might be not that good in rope building. Some dead ends have different conclusions depending on Lily's actions, despite the ending remaining the same. Skip the intro. Well, seems like we had quite something here. So I think let's end this episode here and we will try again in the next one with some different steps. I think in the next one I will most likely try to only take the chain, the extension cord and the more reliable materials. Maybe that will work. We will see. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye.